Alright guys, back by popular demand. I've had lots of people wanting to know about this northeast storm we're having. Something we're very used to, and I kind of give a little explanation there towards the middle end as to why I think the water flood levels are getting worse than they used to be. We've lost our home multiple times over the last 150 years that my family's been here. And we've had to shovel mud out of the floor. I've had to go back to the house in a little boat before. But, you know, it was far and few between. Now it seems to be very common. So here's some footage of it. Again, this one was not even that bad. The bad winds were late Saturday night from 8 p.m. to like 2 or 3 in the morning. They were like 60 plus miles an hour. And it hit on low tide for us. Today, we had a king tide at 2:30 America Eastern time, and if the winds had been what they were last night, then it might be a lot worse. But they're only about 35 miles an hour today with our king tide, and so I'll show you some footage of that. My cousin's restaurant got hit pretty good. The whole back deck is jumping up and down with the waves. So anyway, just enjoy that, and I'll be sending out some good videos here soon. Take care. Thanks, y'all. Yard, our road flooded. Let's see what it is. It's up to my door jamb. And what's bad is this is straight up seawater right here. It's not rainwater. Not raining that hard. We're gonna go down here to my cousin's restaurant and see how bad it is for him. I bet it's bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. That is a dip right there. You can't see it. I bet you that's 3 feet deep. I'm gonna go up here, coming from the top side where the fence is. Holy cow. This is a nor'easter, y'all. Man, bless his heart. It is one thing after another. Restaurant's been here over 50 years. And here it is in the front door. And I know the back is flooded. The wind's again blowing towards us, coming out of the northeast. And let's see if I can get. It's just slamming into the back of the building. Look at that. picking up the whole back deck, or what's happening? happening there. Yeah, it's picking up the whole back deck. Oh man. Trying to see if I can see inside. I don't see any water in the front too far. I can't see in the back. It's too dark. Yeah, so this is what we deal with, you know. Let's see here. There's a straight shot out to the sea. And Anchor Pizza is open. I don't know anybody's gonna visit today, buddy. Good luck. That's dedication. Well, I'll be honest. I mean, it takes a special person to tolerate this kind of life, because most people who move down here cannot deal with this. Again, this is not fresh water, it's salt water, so it eats everything. I mean, it just destroys your vehicles, and even your water faucets on the side of your house, it just eats them right off. And you learn how to deal with it. So you know that when you buy spigots, you clear coat them before you put them on. When you buy heat and air units, you spray them with clear coat before you install them, and they'll last 20 years. But if you don't do that, they might last 2. And I don't know anybody that can drop 10 grand for an HVAC system every 2 years. It's just stuff like that. You just learn to deal with it. Let's see, here's my cousin. He's over, I say my cousin, it's one of my other cousins. Right there, there's Nathan. So, oh yeah, if you didn't know, if anybody messes with me, there's about 86 cousins here that will fix you right up. So keep that in mind, LOL. Guys, I'm driving. It's literally at the bottom of my door jams. Oh, well. Let's see if you guys can. I know a lot of people wanted me to get video footage of this, so. Now, trust me, it didn't used to be this bad. But it's getting more and more common where the tides are getting higher and higher. And I'm going to tell you why that is. So believe it or not, you can blame global warming if you want to, but the real reason is because they cut out every tree there is in the world. The tree is the world's air conditioner. The tree is the world's oxygen producer. The tree absorbs water out of the ground. The tree stops heavy winds. The tree absorbs carbon dioxide. And people are bulldozing them as fast as they can, right and left. And that's your problem. That's exactly what the problem is. It's not cars. It's not cow farts. It's not jet airplanes. It's trees. The lack of trees. If you watch where hurricanes come from, all you have to do is look and watch where they come from. They come right off the coast of Africa, where there's that desert right there on the western side of Africa. Watch it. There's a big desert. You can see the storm form right there on the desert and come right across the Atlantic Ocean every single time. The major storms that hurt us. That's where they come from. Why? Because it's hotter than Hades with no trees, and it causes storms. But in America, we bulldozed and plowed up every tree there is to make room for whatever, housing and malls, and I don't know. Alright, so that's it. Be seeing you. Alright, back at the house now. So, as you can see, we're good. Like I said, the winds are only blowing like 35 today. Last night, from about 8 p.m. until, I don't know, 2 or 3 this morning, it was blowing about 60 miles an hour. But it was low tide, so it wasn't that big a deal. If it's blowing 60 today with this king tide we're having, it would be bad news, I think. I mean, you know, we'd probably get a lot more water intrusion. On the road, just like 3 feet deep in some areas. Yeah. We started this area with 6 families, and of course they all had 7, 8, 9 kids apiece, and we all, I guess the family's all married. So like I said, I have about 85 cousins that live here. Most of us are very close, so we help each other out quite a bit. But since I've raised the yard up since Hurricane Florence, it was the best thing I ever did. I raised the yard up about 3 feet. Like I said, I'm not doing this again. If it tears my place down this time, I'll just do something else, man. Alright guys, that's it. That's the Nor'easter 2025. At least for us, it's not a big deal. We'll have to wash our cars really, really good. And of course, I was in a Toyota 4Runner with big tires on it. That's what you saw me riding in. With a big exhaust leak too, by the way. Yes, I'm gonna fix it. Too busy fixing everybody else's stuff right now. Too many motors to do. Alright guys, hey, stay safe, have a good one. See you later.